Hey, what's up, guys? So, today I want to talk about the future of Indian MGTOWs and how things will gradually change in India as we look further in the future. First of all, the feminist wave has also hit the shores of India. Mostly the urban areas are being affected by the modern feminist ideas, which are pro women, but they really lack in protecting the rights of men. That is why I always suggest men to stop their interactions with women and keep them limited. I also talk about how you can stop interacting with these women on a day-to-day basis and always look for a mutual benefit when you usually interact. This all is important for a man to live in today's society. I have also told my viewers and my fellow men about the dangers of being in contact with women and also indulging with them in sexual activities and all that stuff. There have been cases where young athletes aged 18, 20 have been falsely accused and not even they lost their careers, but at the same time they even lost their self-respect in the society. And if you know me well, I always talk about men's priority should be their self-respect. A man should never stand in a place where he isn't respected. Also, men should be a rational thinker in any case. That is why men have created different inventions and lifted up this modern civilization that we live in. Most modern technologies and even the household works that have eased the job of women, like washing machine, dishwashers, vacuum cleaners, etc., all have been created and are the inventions of my gender, my fellow men. But having the mind of at least respecting and saying a thank you to men, today's modern women are privileged in shaming them. Today's women don't even know the basic skills of cooking, cleaning, and even taking care of themselves. For example, women, rather than focusing on their diet and well-being on a day-to-day basis, what they will do is apply a temporary makeup, eat junk shit all day long, get fat, and then they complain that they have breakups after 2 or 3 months. In my opinion and experience, breakups also lead because when you are out with a woman on the first date, that woman will come at her best to meet you. As soon as you get into a relationship and you start taking care of her, she starts to take you lightly day after day. and then she stops taking care of herself because she knows that you are the one who is going to do so for her. And in my opinion, men get more attached to women than women do to men. I say this because after you have had a breakup, slowly and gradually women come out of it. But I have seen men, and as well as myself, that men don't easily come out of any relationship or breakup. And even if they come out, it is after 8, 10, or 15 years of spending their life alone. This also affects a man's future relationship because he doesn't move on so easily. Now, some people will come up to me and say that truth, but men are the ones who cheat more than women. For your kind information, and let me give you guys a biological explanation to what I'm about to say. Men are visually attracted. The power of man's visual decides whether or not he is sexually active. That is why men watch porn and they are so open about everything, because they cannot hide their desire of visual. This is the case with each and every man. On the other hand, women are mostly emotionally attracted. That is why you can see that women don't prioritize looks in a man. There are other things like sense of humor, good conversation skills, a good personality, and a decent physique. All this represents a plus point to a woman. On the other hand, all men look for in a woman is her attractiveness. I have never seen a man, when given a choice between a 4 out of 10 and 6 out of 10, that he chooses the one who is 4 out of 10. This never happens and will never happen because that is not what our biology tells us. So that is that. Let's come back to the topic of the future of Indian MGTOWs. So in India, men have started going their own way, and I have been in contact with one after the other guys who have gone their own way and they live or reside in India. I have been in contact with those people. I have even granted them some solutions to their problems that they are facing in their day-to-day lives. They even discuss with me what is going on and what is their current situation. So we analyze and I try to give them a solution out of their problem. That is how this channel and I am building a community. I also have foreign viewers on my channel who are interested to know about what is going on in India, especially how MGTOW came to India, as India is considered to be a traditionalistic society. So, in my experience, India is still a traditionalistic society, but it is mostly in the cases of villages. The urban areas are the same as they are in other parts of the world. You may get women in rural areas like they used to be in their 40s and 50s. But when you enter the urban areas, you will see the offsprings of pop culture and teen debauchery, etc., etc. So, all this has been observed by men, and some of them, like me, have chose their own path. Men going their own way have increased in India since a couple of years, but we are still a minority of people. Really tiny amount, because 1.25 billion people reside in this one country. So even a big number is a small percentage in India. Also, now there have been reservations for females in jobs and also in the legislative assemblies, that is in the parliament of different states. So these reservations don't consider any merit. All they look for is, what do you have down there, a dick or a vagina? And there is still caste system and all that stuff, but it just exists when it comes to reservations in education and employing people. The caste votes are also a part of Indian politics. The politicians like to play the cards of lower caste and upper caste people. So that's it. That is all I wanted to say in this video. And I hope that I'm going to continue making this playlist of MGTOW update from India, in which I will share with you guys what is going on in India and its MGTOW community, so that we get a couple of important advices from the West, as well as we can interact and share our experiences with each other so that we can move forwards as a whole. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace out.